Hello everybody! Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet. Here we talk about everything that is yarn and crochet related. And sometimes knit. But I don't do knitting. I don't know how to knit. So I don't have knitting tutorials. But you will find well over 1,000 crochet tutorials, on my channel. All free for you to enjoy. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But today's video is not about a crochet tutorial. It's about yarn, because we like to talk yarn here. So I'm going to show you some yarn that I bought from my favorite yarn company that is outside of the United States, because I live in the States. And I do have some favorite yarn companies that are outside of the United States. I'm going to show you my favorite. Many of you probably know. So it is the Wool Warehouse in the UK. Now I will say that do not let the name fool you. The Wool Warehouse. It doesn't mean that it only sells wool yarn. It sells every type of fiber yarn that you can imagine. It's just in the UK, I'm pretty sure they generally refer to yarn as wool. So, any type of yarn. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain that, they call yarn wool a lot of the times, even if it's not made with wool. So, they don't just sell wool yarn. That's just the name of their company. They got any fiber. Because last time I did an unboxing, a lot of people were saying that, they like to go there, but, they couldn't use wool yarn. Yeah, they got everything. Not just wool. And they have a lot of yarns that you don't see in the United States at the big box stores. None, really. Maybe some of them online at Joann's, but they're more money at Joann's because they're just getting them from the UK, I think. I don't know how it's working, but I'm going to show you what I got and what I plan to do with it. You guys want to see? I love the Wool Warehouse. Now, when you go to their site, it's just go to yarn. They sell lots of stuff. Just go to yarn, and then it'll show you what they have. And as far as yarn goes, which is a lot of yarn, a lot of nice brands. And then they do sell like Karen and Red Heart and stuff, but it's more money from buying it from them than it would be for us. So you know what I mean? Because it's just cheaper for us here. But the yarns I'm getting ready to show you now would be cheaper. It's cheaper for me to buy it from them or from outside the United States than it would be from inside the United States. I'm pretty certain anyways. Alright, so let's get started. Oh, it's packaged different this time. Okay, now the Wool Warehouse, they used to send things in organza bags. But they do have an option where you can opt out of organza bags if you don't want them. I might have actually hit that on accident. But now they're in bags like this. Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. It's raining outside right now. This could have been stuck in the rain. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, they're in organza bags inside of this bag. That's amazing. That's great. That's great. Now when it rains, I like that. I don't have to worry about. That's good. I like that. Yarn protection. It's like an extra yarn protection, all right? Oh, look at this beautiful stuff here. Ooh, so some of this yarn's new to me. It was new in general. And some of it I've had before. That's okay. I make stuff out of it. I like it. I do have a tutorial for this hat. You will find it on my channel. It's called my Stitch Sampler Beanie. And I will apologize in advance for today's video. Again, I'm in a little bit of a manic state. My doctor said I'd have days like this. My doctor said. Alright, so let's look at the first one. Now, this is the Windy brand yarn. Windy with wool. It's windy outside right now. I can hear it, windy with the eye though. Okay. You can shut me off if you don't want to suffer through me again like last time. Windy wool. Windy with wool. It's Tweed. So Aran is like a 4-weight yarn. to us in the U.S. Sometimes it can be a bit like a thicker side of a 4, but you know, that's a 4. It's a 400 gram ball. Shall we weigh them? Let's do it. Let's weigh them, you know. I got good confidence that these big balls are going to weigh what they're supposed to weigh. So, you know what? I got my trusty mailing scale here. I promise it is correct. I mail stuff all the time. That's all I'm ever doing is mailing stuff and making videos. That's my life. Like I said before, my life has come to making videos and mailing stuff constantly. I enjoy it for the most part. Let me get this set to grams. There's a 500 or 400 gram ball. Oh, windy with wool. It's 438 grams. I knew you would not disappoint me like Lion Brand did last time. All right. So this is a just fine yarn, but you can tell that it has a little bit of wool in it. But it doesn't feel bad. It smells like a little bit like wool. Let's read it. Let's read about it. Okay. This is machine wash, tumble dry, approximately 816 meters or 892 yards. So you get about 900 yards here of a 4-weight yarn. Excellent, excellent. It's going to be a thicker 4 too. 20% wool, 77 premium acrylic, and 3% viscose. The color I have here is called River. River. You know, I love those flecks. The fleck, you know. So, you know, I like this windy yarn. It's very pretty. They actually sell this online at Joann's, and it's $25 a ball. At Joann's, it's $25 a ball. You can look it up. They have sales on it. Maybe it might be like $19 when it's on sale. But on a rig, it's $25 a ball. Now, I paid at Wool Warehouse $13.08. You can't tell me that's not a better deal, even when it's on sale at Joann's. This is a regular price at Wool Warehouse. Now they sell stuff in gold pounds, but you can, at the top of their site, you can switch it to whatever currency you're from. I went ahead and switched it, so I'm telling you what it costs US dollars. All right, I'm doing US dollars, US dollar cost. So it's $13.08 US on a rig, and Wool Warehouse has sales too. I purchased this on sale before. Oh man, I think for $5 a ball one time at the Wool Warehouse. But anyways, so I got this. Let's look at the thickness. Sorry about my dog. You know, they're always acting a fool. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. There you go. Nice 4-weight. Perfect. Love the flex. I love the blue. But the thing I love about this is, I only got one, right? But I got one of that color. I'm going to make a wearable out of it, but I'm going to combine these two colors together. These are the same thing. We gotta weigh it. We gotta weigh it. We gotta do it. 400 grams. Let's do it. 400 grams. 400 grams. 400 grams. We got, can't see it, 401. 401. Hey, as long as it made it. It's 401. So the thing with the these two is they will correspond with each other well, because if you look at the color of the flecks in them, this one has gray and like black and dark blue flecks, and this one has like this color of blue and the gray and black flecks in it. So they're made to correspond with each other with the flecks. The flecks are flecking corresponding with each other, and I think that is super cool. Love it. So I got 2 of these. These were 13. What did I say? $13.08 a piece. So like $26. I got 2 of them, and Joann's charges $25 for one. What a deal! What a deal! What a stinking deal! And yes, 900 yards a piece to give you 1,800 yards. It's gonna be a wearable, just so you know. All right, up next. Let me move on. I've had this before, but I have this color. Of course, I've used the yarn before. So this is, and here's the organza bags that they always ship in. They come in handy for like washing stuff on delicate and whatnot. I'm gonna set that up here. Okay. So this is the hay-filled bonus Aran tweed. You might remember me making something out of this recently, because I did. Not this color though. I love this color. Brown is my favorite color. And they have a lot of pretty colors when it comes to the hay-filled Aran Tweed. A lot of pretty ones. This is my second favorite. There was one that beats it, and I'll show it to you in just a second. So, this is 400 grams. I got to, man. I have to. If I didn't weigh it, people liked the weigh-in last time, I guess, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to weigh it on the side, though, because it's not a 414. And it's supposed to have 400. As long as they weigh at least 400, I'm satisfied. I'd be satisfied anyways. Man, that's beautiful. That's beautiful yarn. Look at that orange flecks on it. Goodness gracious. That's beautiful. I wish I would have got 3 of these. Okay, so there are 840 meters or 920 yards. Ooh. 74 acrylic, 20 wool, and 6 viscose. The shade is called Chestnut. It's in the tweed section. Fleck, tweed, whatever. Machine washable and not dryable. Dry flat. Of course. So, now this is as gorgeous as this is, which it's absolutely stunning. And I got 2 of them to make a wearable. I think that might cut it 920, so I'll have 1840. Ooh, that's cutting it close, but you know what? I'll use a simple stitch for the wearable that I make with this. That is outstandingly beautiful. I love brown, and look at that orange with flecks in it. It's just making that just so pretty. Okay, let me set that to the side real quick. Now, the hay-filled Aran Tweed is $14.54 on a regular basis at the Wool Warehouse. You might remember me making the sexy cardi. This was made with that yarn, and this is my favorite color that they make of that yarn. This one. It's color number 30. I don't remember the technical name of it, but and this was my second favorite color, and they have a lot of pretty colors to choose from. This is color number 624. But it's beautiful. They had a yellow one I was going to get, but it was sold out. So yes, I did make the sexy cardi out of this hay-filled Aran Tweed of the red, which is my favorite of all the colors. It's absolutely outstanding. I would put it on, but I have a tutorial for this. You can check it out. You can make it in multiple. I have multiple sizes available. I would put it on, but I'm wearing watches and jewelry, and it will snag it, and I'll be angry if it snags. I'll be so angry that I cry. I don't want to snag it, and I don't want to take my jewelry off. I have to keep it on. I have to. Okay, I'm going to move on now. So this was new. I've never seen this before, never felt it, never touched it, but I'm excited to do it. This is by Stylecraft. Knit with me, crochet with me, DK. DK stands for double knit, which is a lightweight number 3. Isn't that a pretty yarn? You know what that reminds me of one of those candy canes, the Tutti Frutti candy canes that you can get at Walmart sometimes here in the States. That's what it reminds me of. Fruit stripe gum. You guys remember that stuff? Oh, that stuff was so good, wasn't it? It does remind me of those, maybe they're cherry flavored, and they're this multicolored striped candy canes. You guys know, you have to know. If you don't, you better look for them because they're really good. Anyways, let's read about it. Ooh, look at that knit piece. Outstanding. Outstanding. So this is machine washable and dryable. Color is called Color Wheel. Appropriate name. Appropriate name. It's got all the colors in there you'd want. What are you made out of? 80% premium acrylic at 20% wool. 290 meters or 317 yards. A 100 gram cake. A 100 gram cake. A 108 gram cake. A 107 gram cake. Excellent. So these are beautiful. Very beautiful. So if you look close, this is a roving style yarn. I like roving. Not a huge fan of the DK weight. But roving goes from thick to thin. That's the nature of the roving. So maybe that's hitting a thin spot there. But there you go. It's beautiful. You know what? It's doable. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that. There we go. It's just, you know, it's just pretty. I think I'll use this on my knitting machine so I can get that look right there and make myself a hat out of it. I think that's what I'll do. So this stuff was new. It was $6.41 a ball. US. Okay? Okay, that's pretty. Did I only get 2 of those? I did get 3. The other one is missing in action. But I bet it's in one of these bags here. I just bet it's in one of these bags. Because Wool Warehouse does not mess up my orders. Not that I can ever remember. And this yarn got to me in 26 hours. No, I'm sorry. 46 hours. From the UK to Illinois. 46 hours. 46, no joke. But I did pay for express shipping, which is a bit more money. But they do have regular shipping too. I cannot tell you how long that takes to get to the States because I've never ever used regular shipping from the Wool Warehouse. I always pay for express. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Crack it. Crack it. Okay, I found it. See it? It's in there. It's hiding. It's in there. It's in there. All right. Let's look at this. I think I've had this before, but I'm not certain. Okay, this is Rico. I like Rico. It's a good brand of yarn. Rico Designs Essential Mega Wool Tweed Chunky. 100 gram ball, 125 meters. Man, I just gotten all kinds of flecky today, didn't I? Flecked it up. All the yarn. That's a beautiful color. 55 wool, 40 acrylic, and 5% viscose. 100 gram ball. 100 gram ball. 100 gram ball. My scale went off. My measurement is off. 102 gram ball. As long as you weigh what you say, that's all I care about. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It smells good. It's soft. Sorry about my clock. And this is a chunky weight, so that would be a bulky 5 to us here in the States. Here we go. Nice bulky 5. Nice bulky 5. I like that. I like that. So, I don't know what this cost. I can look, but I can tell you Rico is sometimes not a cheaper brand of yarn. The color is 006. Rico, yes, 1078. Is it worth it? Every penny to me. But I found out long ago, yarn is worth what you will pay for it. Will I pay $10.78 US for this? Yes. Would someone else? Maybe. Maybe not. There are a lot of people that wouldn't. Maybe, though, if they felt it, it would change their minds. Just saying. But, then again, maybe not. Some people just don't pay that much for yarn, and that is okay. People, you know, you buy what you want, and you pay for what you want. Yarn is always worth what you will pay. I like this. This is nice. What am I going to do with this? I got 4 of these. Oh, yeah. I was going to make a scarf out of this. Super scarf or something. So I got 4 of those. Yes, that's what I was going to do. I'm surprised I even remembered that. Okay. And then I got this, which I've had before. I have a cardigan made on my channel made out of this. Not this color, of course. This is a hay-filled bonus chunky tweed. Extra value. So, the chunky is the 5 weight. It's a nice 5 weight, too. Here we go, 5 weight. It's not those little thinny 5 weights you see nowadays. That's a nice 5 weight right now. That's it. That's a 5 weight. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The color is called Rose. That's why I got it. My daughter's name, you know? Machine washable and dryable. 100 gram ball. 100 gram ball. 116 gram ball. I don't know why I got the scale here. I'm just weighing it all today. Small balls, big balls. Might as well just weigh them. 96 acrylic, and it is 4% viscose, which is the flex. And this stuff is what is it? All right, just a second. Let me find out how much it costs. I didn't get that one. Okay, I'm back. I apologize for my absence. I had to look it up. These are 324 ball. 324 ball for that 5-weight acrylic with, it's pretty much all acrylic besides a little bit of flex of viscose in there. Did I even tell you the yardage? I can't even remember. 137 yards, but always remember, this nice bulky 5 is going to get you a lot further. 137 yards of this is going to get you a lot further than 137 yards of 4-weight. Now, remember, I do have a cardi on my channel made out of this. I don't remember how many balls I used. I do believe it was under it might have been 8. I don't know. I have to check it out. This is beautiful, though, isn't it? Well, I think it is. I think it's beautiful. Okay. Okay. And I got this, too. Now, you might notice this because I did just make a cocoon cardigan. Check that out as well. I don't have it right here for some reason within my grabbing distance, or I would show you. Out of the same yarn but a different color. It's such a beautiful yarn. It's so nice. I love this. This is James C. Bread Aztec Aran with alpaca. 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. Machine washable, do not dry. 109 meters, 208 yards. I made a beautiful 100-gram ball, 101-gram ball. I made a beautiful, it's so soft too. It's so nice. Oh, here's our 4-weight. You got this, you would love it. It's beautiful. I made my cocoon cardigan. I wish that I had it to show you because it's absolutely beautiful, and I owe it all to the yarn. This one, only a different color. For some reason, I don't have it written down on my piece of paper. I missed it all. Okay, this is $4.36 a ball, and the color of this one is called green. It's creative color name, you know. That's probably what I would have called it. And then the one that I made my you got to see it. I wish I had it to show you. The one that I made my cocoon cardigan is copper, and it's this downright drop dead gorgeous color of yarn. But I went with the green this time. I think next time I'm going to go with the red. But this green is beautiful. This is my favorite color of green right here. You know, looks like an avocado kind of. Love that stuff. Smells a little bit like wool. Alright. This. Okay, so this was new. I've seen them advertising this before, but I've never bought it. That's a beautiful red. I do have to say that. It's from a company. I've never tried their yarns. Yarnsmiths. Create Aran. So it's the color red. Yeah, I'd say so. It is oh, scarlet red. Okay. 195 meters, 210 yards, 100% acrylic. 4-weight, $2.41. That's soft too. Soft. That's a soft acrylic. It's and 4-weight Aran weight. There we go. Nice. Like it. That's a lot. I actually didn't expect this to be soft because it was a little inexpensive, and I thought maybe it would be kind of like Red Heart. Actually, that's what I was expecting. But no, it's not. I give it a, it's nice. It's up there above Red Heart for an acrylic. I'd make a cardi out of that. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot. I like it a lot. It's exactly 100 grams. That's pretty. I'd buy that again. Definitely. Like I said, I wasn't sure. I kind of was expecting a Red Heart Super Saver yarn, but definitely not as the feeling of it is not that at all. Very soft for an acrylic, for a, you know, value acrylic. Let's see what else I got. I'm almost done here. I think I'm almost done. I have just a few more here. Now, this, we got some King Cole Big Value Tweed DK. Look, it's gray with flecks. All different color of flecks. I've had this before, but I don't believe I used it. I gave it away. The color is Seal. So it's a lightweight number 3. I don't know why I thought this was a 4-weight. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna deal with it. $3.63 a ball. US. It is 98 acrylic and 2% viscose. 320 yards. Nice, or 290 meters. I like that. We got the DK weight going on. Here we are. You know, at least it's not a super thin DK. I can deal with it. And I love the rainbow flex. But they have a lot of, you know, different colors. Some with flex, some without flex. 102 grams. Supposed to be 100. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Wearable. Wearable. I'm almost done. Okay, I think I just have 2 more. I just have 2 more to show you. I showed you. Yes, I showed you that one and that one and that one. Yes, I have 2 left. And they are from my favorite yarn company in the whole wide world. Some of you will know because I've mentioned it before. This is, I have some West Yorkshire spinners. That's my favorite yarn company. Now they make some yarn that's just straight up wool. I like that though. It always smells fresh off the farm. It's my favorite smell. So this is West Yorkshire Spinners, the Croft Shetland Tweed, 100% Shetland wool. Had this before. Isn't that a beauty? It's the brown, of course. It's like speckled brown. Now, this is going to have to be made into something that isn't busy, or some simple stitch. You know what I mean? So it is a DK weight. So we got a lightweight number 3, 225 meters, 246 yards, 100 gram hank, and this was $8.48 a hank. It was actually on sale. $8.48 a hank. 100 grams on the nose. And here is their DK. Dang, that looks a little thin. Come on now, don't do me like that. That's a thin DK. I like it though. The color is called Burlstow 812. You know, they make this stuff in a 4-weight, but it wasn't, the 4-weight wasn't on sale, so I went with the DK. Now this is pretty woolly, like straight up, like I said, fresh off the farm wool. So if I made a wearable out of it, I would wear a shirt underneath it, but that's okay, because it's kind of how West Yorkshire Spinners yarn is. It's my favorite yarn company because they just make a lot of wool. Wool's my favorite fiber. So it's very, very pretty. Very pretty. I got one more. This one, ooh, it's pretty. And it's pretty stiff. But that's okay, because it's West Yorkshire Spinners, and I would expect nothing less than a stiff yarn from, or a woolly feeling stiff yarn from them. So, I actually thought this would be in Hank, but it's not. Now this is West Yorkshire Spinners Color Lab yarn, 100% British wool, and it is an Aran weight, which is a 4 weight. I love the color. Okay, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I take it. It's a bit on the stiff side, though it smells so good. It smells like yeah, straight up off the farm wool. I love it. The color is burnt orange. This is so pretty. 96% British wool and 4% viscose, as you can see. It's that beautiful, beautiful burnt orange or pumpkin orange or whatever with flex. I had to get it. I had to get this color. Although I did say it's a bit stiff, but like I said, I expect that when it comes to West Yorkshire Spinners yarn, because that's just the way they roll. It's reared, sheared, and spun in Britain. I mean, they just do it right there, all of it. Did I even get the yardage on this? So we got a 99 gram ball. This was the only ball. Well, I didn't weigh every single ball, but I weighed one of every color that didn't weigh 100. This weighed 99 and not 100. I'll let it slide. You are my favorite yarn company. This is pretty. Oh, yardage. 166 meters or 182 yards, 100 gram ball. Yeah, I like it. I think, yeah, this will be a wearable, but I don't know when I'll get around to this one. Yeah, that's definitely not scarfable. I would definitely wear a long sleeve shirt underneath whatever I make on that, which doesn't bother me because when I wear cardigans, sometimes I wear pullovers, not a lot, but I do. Every once in a while you catch me in a hoodie. I wear shirts underneath them anyways. I never wear them without a shirt underneath them. So that doesn't bother me to do that. That's beautiful. $8.48, did I say that? Worth every penny. Okay, I love everything that I got. Couldn't choose favorite, it'd be too hard. It'd be too hard. This is beautiful. Could be one of my favorites. Very, very pretty. And as always, I love the James C. Brett Aztec in any color that they have to offer. It's super gorgeous. Ooh, this one. This one's got to go up to one of my favorites as well. Definitely know what I'm making out of that. I love this all. This really surprised me. The Yarnsmiths, I would definitely buy that again for a value acrylic. $241. 210 yards. Have a 4 weight. Yeah. Nice. And I like the Windies. The Windy Wools. That's why they call them the Windy Wool Bunch. The Windy Wool Bunch. I like that. Like I said, had it before. Made something out of it. Like this, had it before, gave it away. It is kind of on the thinner side of a DK. I'll have to think about this one. These, I love them. I actually do think I have this. Have this. I think I actually made a hat out of it before, but not. I think it was like a different one. Like it was the Rico Essentials, but I don't think it was mega wool tweed. I think maybe it was just regular wool tweed. I don't know, but this is really nice. This is gonna probably be a scarf. I love the color of it, and of course I love the West Yorkshire Spinners, the Croft. Oh, and the new yarn, beautiful. Still reminds me of candy cane. Those Christmas candy canes that you get at Walmart. It reminds me of. Had a good time. It was fun. Now remember to check out all those tutorials I told you about. You know, beautiful hexie, and just check them all out. Check them all out. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a subscribe, and a like and a comment below. And don't forget to check out all my over 1,000 tutorials. They are all free. They're all free. You pay nothing on my channel. You watch every video and you don't have to pay a dime. It's all free. I'll catch you on my next one, okay? Bye, guys.